One of my favorite ways to break my fast, especially when I'm working a long shift at the hospital, is with a smoothie. Today's video is all about the anatomy of a great smoothie. We're diving into ways to craft the best smoothie to keep you feeling full without being chock full of sugar. We're also going to talk about how to whip up the perfect smoothie that won't make you bloated or send you on a blood sugar roller coaster. I'll be sharing some of my favorite smoothie recipes with you, as well as a cheat sheet you can use to up your smoothie game. I've also included some great ingredient swaps to give you even more options. We've got a lot of great content for you today, so let's get started. Today we're talking about the anatomy of a great smoothie, and I'll be sharing some of my favorite recipes with you, as well as a cheat sheet you can use to up your smoothie game and make great ingredient swaps for even more options. Why smoothies are a great choice when you break your fast and anytime during your eating window. We're going to talk about the 7 guidelines you need to know to make healthy, satiating smoothies. We're going to talk about common pitfalls to avoid and things to do to ensure you're supporting, not sabotaging your progress. And finally, we'll review some easy smoothie swaps to help meet any dietary restrictions. Why are smoothies a great choice when you break your fast? The first meal you have after a fast will impact your blood sugar and your digestive system. So smoothies are a quick and easy thing to prepare. They're very portable and they keep well in any fridge or freezer. This makes them perfect for a busy morning. Smoothies are a great way to get a variety of vitamins and nutrients into your system. Choosing healthy ingredients ensures you get the right mix of minerals and can help boost your energy while balancing your blood sugar. Enjoying a smoothie or any other type of blended food is a great way to break your fast without overwhelming your digestive tract. If your days are super busy, you can customize your smoothie to meet your needs. By just adding or changing a few key ingredients, you can create a highly satisfying and satiating smoothie that can accompany or even completely replace a meal. Smoothie guideline number 1. Don't turn your smoothie into a dessert. Yes, you want it to be tasty, but following a recipe that calls for large portions of several different types of fruit, plus generous amounts of sweet liquids or sugar-laden toppings, and you might just find yourself dealing with a high volume of sugar and calories, sometimes over 1,000 or more. That much sugar will spike your insulin and leave you hungry or hangry throughout the day. Don't turn your smoothie into a dessert. Don't overlook your liquid base. Most smoothies call for some sort of liquid, usually a type of milk, whether it's oat milk, nut milk, or even animal-derived. But be sure to check the ingredients and, if possible, choose unsweetened milks. You can also use regular water or unsweetened coconut water as a base. And depending on the recipe, you can consider using coffee, tea, or even matcha as your liquid base. The goal here with your liquid base is to keep it lower sugar and in line with the other flavors of the recipe. Strategically add veggies for maximum impact. The more vegetables you add, the more you increase the nutritive value of your smoothie. Try to ensure you have at least 1 serving of leafy greens or vegetables in each smoothie. What you add will be highly recipe dependent, but adding beets or frozen spinach or even frozen cauliflower are great options that will play nicely with most recipes. Remember, the more servings of veggies you add, the more vitamins and minerals your smoothie will provide for minimal calories. So smoothie guideline number 3, strategically add veggies for maximum impact. Choose your fruit wisely. Several well-known smoothie recipes call for fruits that are high in sugar, so be mindful to stick to the portion sizes and don't be afraid to add more protein or healthy fat to balance out all that sugar. A good guideline to follow is no more than 3/4 of a cup of fruit or 1 large banana in a recipe. When you're following intermittent fasting, depending on the size of your eating window, you're likely not eating 3 meals a day. So it's important that you ensure you're getting enough protein to help you feel full and provide your body with the necessary support to aid in both recovery and repair of your tissues. If you plan to use your smoothies as a complete meal replacement, be sure to add additional healthy proteins. Some great options are Greek yogurt, more protein powder, cottage cheese, or nut butters. Ensuring you have enough protein in your smoothie is especially important if you work out in a fasted state and your goal is to gain lean muscle. Be sure you're adding enough protein. Consider recipe additions that complement the flavors of your smoothie. For a boost of flavor, choose spices like mint, ginger, cinnamon, vanilla bean, anise, or even pepper while you're blending it. And if you're enjoying a green smoothie, you can add basil, cilantro, parsley, or even oregano if you want. All right, smoothie guideline number 7. Boost your smoothie with supplements and superfoods. Consider adding acai, matcha, camu, cacao, goji berries, maca root, ashwagandha, or even turmeric. You can even add green chlorella or spirulina powder depending on what you're making. Because smoothies are so easy to digest, these supplements can be broken down and assimilated into your system much easier than if you took them with a large meal or other hard-to-digest foods. Overall, keeping these guidelines in mind, it's important to experiment and have fun. Find out what you like and what tastes and flavors and textures work best for you. Be sure to keep track of how you're feeling. If you find yourself getting too hungry too soon after you've enjoyed a smoothie, consider upping the protein amount or adding more healthy fat. You can also consider cutting down on the fruit or other sugary components of the smoothie. If you're feeling bloated, decrease the amount of raw vegetables or greens that you're adding. You can always slowly increase these again in the future. If you have a sensitivity to lactose, stay away from dairy, including dairy-based milks and dairy-based protein powders. You want to pay close attention to the ingredients you're adding and how your body is responding. If consistency of a smoothie is an issue, you can thicken it with yogurt or chickpeas or even half an avocado. You can also choose to use less liquid or substitute the ice for a frozen fruit. If you're working out fasted but right before your eating window and your goal is to increase lean muscle mass, it's important to replenish your energy levels and add adequate amounts of protein after your workout. If you did an intense weight training session, maybe add a scoop of protein powder or other protein source to your smoothie. This will help your body with muscle repair. And if you did cardio or a high-intensity interval training session, you most likely might need a little bit more carbs for some quick energy. In this case, you can play around with adding a bit more fruit to your smoothie. The best part about smoothies is their endless customization options. Just make sure that what you're choosing is supporting your goals. Watch your sugar content and ensure you're getting adequate protein and healthy fats to keep you feeling satiated and satisfied all day. We can't talk about customization without talking about simple ingredient swaps you can make for your smoothie recipes. Let's say you don't like bananas. You can add half of an avocado, some frozen cauliflower, half a cup of frozen berries, or even frozen coconut if you like that flavor. You can substitute with a half a cup of ice, with half of a frozen mango, and even if you plan ahead, a third of a cup of soaked cashews. You want to soak those overnight, but they can help mimic the consistency of a banana in your smoothie. Do you want to keep things lower carbohydrate? You can cut back on or skip the fruit altogether. If you still want a lot of energy and a little bit of sweetness, you can start by adding half an avocado. If you wish to increase your protein or healthy fats, add a half a small avocado, a quarter cup of crushed nuts. You can add 2 tablespoons of coconut butter, 2 tablespoons of other nut butter like almond butter or cashew butter. You can add a half a cup of cottage cheese, a scoop of protein powder, even a cup of Greek yogurt. So if you want to add some nutrient-rich additions, consider adding things like cinnamon or chia seeds, flax seeds, even a tablespoon of hemp seeds or maca powder or even ashwagandha powder. If you want to add some healthy superfoods as garnish ideas, you can add cacao nibs, toasted coconut flakes, bee pollen, seeds such as pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds, granola clusters, just be careful of the sugar content, and goji berries. These are all amazing additions and simple swaps that you can make for your smoothies. Don't forget to check out the 2 PDF files I've linked right where you're already watching this video. Here you'll be able to find my top 3 super easy smoothie recipes, as well as a cheat sheet full of simple smoothie ingredient swaps that can help you change or enhance any recipe. All right, so there you have it, the lowdown on one of my favorite, easy, and nourishing ways to break your fast. Smoothies make a fantastic meal one, and I swear by them for my long shifts at the hospital. My secret is to make one at night and put it in the freezer while I'm sleeping. In the morning, I throw it in my lunchbox for the day. By the time I open my eating window, it's usually the perfect consistency without being too frozen, and it's a tasty, nourishing way to jumpstart my nutrition. Don't forget to grab your free smoothie recipes and ingredient swap cheat sheets. You can find the PDF for them right in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're Team Smoothie, give me a big thumbs up so my content can spread to more people. If you're interested in more intermittent fasting content, please subscribe so you don't miss a thing. And if you're ready for more intermittent fasting content, check out this amazing video. Aww.